mistakes here, it will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening season.
Okay, ready? Right.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get 6 more on their early advantage. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
This, our last play of the quarter. He's loaded another one up. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run, because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick.
That is an effort play. I love that by the defense. Corralling the QB behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down when they decide to scramble. What excellent pursuit to stay on them the entire way.
That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30. From the gun, here's a handoff. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 now. Forced out to his right. Launching deep down the right sideline. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Flushed out of the pocket. Launching deep down the right sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The drive picks up here. First and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. The Jets take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Kate, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Sheds off the rusher. Throwing for the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. They'll throw it on 1st and goal. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles piling it on going into halftime. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
First and 10 from the 41. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It's Azareye'h Thomas making the stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
5 yards.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now throw on 2nd and 10. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
They'll try and throw it here. On the move, headed right. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Buying some time left. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to the back. Oh, skip ball. He's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go play action. That one's cut on the left sideline.
First down, Eagles.
Down. Black. Hut.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort.
He may not have been the very last line of defense, but with that type of athlete in space, not hard to think the sweep could have turned into a much bigger play. That tackle's not made right there.
The stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
Another carry for him. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Okay, ready?
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Eagles looking at a 3-0 start to the season.
Ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
43 rail. Here we go, set. 50, green. Hut, hut.
The play fake, he'll throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Check, hut.
Has it on the slant. Touchdown.
Okay, right.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Rolling back, it's the handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Black 40. Set.
Back to the well again. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They give it to him again. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He lofts it deep left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
Pass play coming here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from New York.